A mystery creature washes up on a South Georgia beach and it has everyone scratching their heads.
This is so weird. Oh my God.
This is like one of those things you see when people claim that they found aliens.
A woman finds a creature but has no idea what this thing is.
It was about the size of a small dog. The other funny thing was the fingers. They were like long fingers.
The head of it, which was where it was really weird and what astonished everyone, was like it had like a beak.
From two-headed turtles to bunnies that glow in the dark, today we've dug up the strangest and rarest videos of peculiar animals from around the world. Some of these creatures look so bizarre and otherworldly that one can't help but wonder if they came from a different planet. Let's dive into this fascinating collection of unique animals that are born once in a lifetime and represent Mother Nature's wacky sense of humor. Oval-shaped alien creature. On the morning of March 2nd, 2022 in Merrill, a suburb just outside Sydney, Australia, a jogger went for a run after days of heavy rain. While running, he noticed something strange on the ground. It was a small, oval-shaped creature, about 2 inches long, with what looked like an eye and a tail. The jogger was surprised, and so was researcher Ken Gart. He said it had no scales or hair and looked kind of slimy, pale grey or silver, almost like jelly.
I don't see any scales. I certainly don't see any hair. It's kind of slimy, kind of pale.
People on social media started talking, wondering if this odd little creature could be an alien. They remembered a similar story from 1996, when a strange tiny creature, only about 10 inches long, was found in the Ural Mountains of Russia. Some people there still wonder if it was an alien too. Could this strange creature really be from outer space? Two-headed turtle. While the beaches of Thailand buzzed with strange sightings, something remarkable was happening at the Natural History Museum in Geneva, Switzerland. A special two-headed turtle. Although experts say animals with such rare deformities usually don't live long, this amazing turtle celebrated its 25th birthday in 2022. Despite some challenges, it receives exceptional care. Recently, another two-headed turtle hatched, surprising its owner. The owner thought it would be twins, but the embryo didn't split properly. This new turtle looks normal, except for its 2 heads, and boasts a beautiful shell pattern. These incredible turtles remind us how amazing and surprising nature can be. The mighty Wendy. Meet Wendy, also known as the mighty Wendy. She's a whippet dog who's become super famous online. Wendy isn't like other whippets. She's a big, strong dog, weighing 65 pounds, which is double the size of most whippets. Some people wonder if she's taking special strength boosters, but really Wendy was born with a rare genetic change. This gives her extra muscles, making her look mighty and powerful. Luckily, this doesn't hurt her at all. Wendy lives a happy and healthy life with her caring owner. She shows us that being different can be amazing and special, just like Wendy herself. Zug Zug. What if the secrets of the frozen world were even more ancient? While walking through a snowy, faraway place, a visitor stumbled upon an amazing discovery. He couldn't believe his eyes when he spotted something frozen in the ice. It looked like an ancient human. Knowing it was special, he carefully kept the frozen figure in ice and set it up for people to see at a nearby park. He called it Zug Zug. Visitors from all over came to see Zug Zug. They were amazed and started talking about the mysteries hidden in the frozen world.
His name is Zug Zug. He is as anatomically correct of a caveman as we can make it.
Seeing Zug Zug was like stepping into the past, and it made history feel real and exciting. The frozen figure sparked wonder and got everyone thinking about what other mysteries are obscured by the thick blanket of snow in the remotest parts of our planet. Pink elephant. While some creatures link us to the past, others bring joy to the present. Kruger National Park recently shared a heartwarming video of a rare pink elephant calf playing at a watering hole with its family. This little albino elephant, with a light pink color, looked so unique next to the other baby elephants splashing around. But even with its pinkish look, the calf was happily part of the group, fitting right in. The video quickly went viral on TikTok, and people can't get enough of this adorable family moment. A news channel shared a rare albino elephant calf was spotted playing at a waterhole in Kruger National Park. A tour guide captured the sweet calf on camera as it rolled around with the herd. Albino elephants are rare, only 1 in 10,000 elephants is born this way. While they often face challenges like sun damage, this baby has its family for support. We hope this pink cutie grows up happy and healthy. Glowing bunnies. Meet some cute little bunnies that can glow in the dark. These adorable creatures were created by scientists who thought nature could use a tiny twist. To make them glow, scientists put a special glowing gene from jellyfish into these baby bunnies. Now they can light up. No one really knows why scientists thought bunnies should have this glow-in-the-dark power, but it sure shows how amazing science can be. Thankfully, these glowing bunnies aren't scary. They're actually super cute and fun to see at night. 8-legged goat. In 2014, something very strange happened on a farm in Croatia. A baby goat was born with 8 legs. It had both male and female parts, which is really unusual. This amazing goat is a true wonder of nature. The reason it looked this way was because something went wrong while it was growing inside its mom.
Koza stara 3 godine ojari, jare sa 8 noga.
Sometimes 2 tiny baby goats can merge together before they are born, making something special like this. The farmer loved the goat and wanted everyone to see it. This special goat showed the world that nature can be full of surprises, reminding us how magical and unexpected life can be. Spooky animal. Speaking of puzzling creatures, officials at the Bristol Zoo found themselves in a mystery of their own. The mysterious creature, which seems to have wings and maybe even horns, has left everyone guessing. When the zoo shared the image online, people came up with all kinds of ideas about what it could be. Some thought it might just be a funny photo mistake, while others got more creative, even drawing their own version of the animal. To help solve the mystery, the zoo posted a picture of a deer that looked somewhat similar. Since it's close to Halloween, some wonder if this sighting might be part of a spooky surprise planned by the zoo, or if it's a real mystery from the woods. Alien mermaid. An alien mermaid was found on a beach. It seemed unreal, yet there it was moving, alive and strange. People said it was a sea creature from outer space. At first it looked lifeless, but if you watched closely, you could see it move, like it was trying to get up. It made everyone feel a little scared, as if it might jump up and surprise them. The video left viewers amazed and a bit spooked, wondering if aliens really do exist. Could such a strange creature truly come from the ocean, or even another world? This eerie, mysterious mermaid was like nothing they'd seen before, making everyone question what might be lurking in the deep, dark sea. One-eyed shark. And if you think the river holds surprises, wait until you hear about a rare shark discovery. A fisherman named Enrique Lucero Leon found a really strange shark with just one eye. But this isn't an old type of shark. It has a rare condition called cyclopia. This means it only has one eye instead of 2. The shark is 56 centimeters long, about as long as a kid's bicycle. It was actually a baby shark, taken from the belly of a mother dusky shark he caught near Cerralvo Island in the Gulf of California. Inside the mother, there were also 9 healthy baby sharks. When biologist Felipe Galvan Magaña heard about this unusual shark on Facebook, he wanted to check it out. After studying it, he and his team confirmed it really does have cyclopia. Isn't that interesting? The Tasmanian Tiger. The Tasmanian tiger was a special feline that looked like a mix between a wolf and a tiger. It once lived in Hobart Zoo, and the last video of it was taken in 1933. This rare video showed up online in 2012, and in 2021, it was even colorized to bring it to life. Scientists think that dingoes, which hunted together, played a big part in the Tasmanian tiger's extinction by taking away its food. Another study in 2013 said that more people, new tools, and quick climate changes also made life hard for the Tasmanian tiger. The last 2 of these amazing animals died in zoos, marking the end of the species. One-eyed calf. In West Bengal, India, a special calf was born with just one big eye. When its mother didn't want it, people in the village decided to help. They thought this unusual calf was a gift from God, so they took care of it and even started to worship it. A similar event happened in a small village in the Philippines in May 2020. Another calf, named One Eye, was born with only one eye and no nose. This calf had a condition called cyclopia, which means it usually doesn't live long. Villagers were confused by this strange birth and wondered why it happened. The owner hoped the calf would bring him good luck, so he asked the local council for help to make sure it could survive. Massive anaconda or water snake. A young man went to the lake for a bit of fun, hoping for a little adventure. To his surprise, he found one. But this wasn't just any creature, it looked like a mix between a snake and an alligator. Strangely, it didn't seem scary at all. As the young man reached out, the creature didn't mind. It swam gently beside him, its long, scaly body gliding through the water like a giant snake. The man couldn't help but wonder, what is this creature? Was it just a big water snake? Or maybe something mysterious, like a lake monster? The young man didn't know, and neither do we. So what do you think it could be? Grey-blue fish. And while some creatures hide in plain sight, others prefer the ocean's depths. Researchers discovered a strange grey-blue fish off California's coast called the pointy-nosed blue chimera, or ghost shark. It was spotted more than a mile below the ocean's surface during a video from the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute. Typically, ghost sharks live in deep waters near Australia and New Zealand, making this the first sighting of this fish in the Northern Hemisphere. Unlike regular sharks, ghost sharks have bodies made of cartilage instead of bones and flat plates instead of teeth. Scientists are excited to learn more about these unusual fish. Hybrid rat? Let's take a breather from the bizarre underwater creatures with this strange rodent that has taken the internet by storm. The video shared on a YouTube channel called Internet Refresh shows a funny-looking animal that moves like a rodent. Some people think it looks like a weird mix of a rat and a three-eyed monster. The video first appeared on TikTok and quickly went viral, spreading across many social media sites. The clip starts with the creature walking down the street. It has a long tail with some hair missing. The text on the screen says, "What the frig that is?" Then the animal turns to look at the camera. It has 3 big dots on its face that look like eyes. 2 are on the sides and 1 is sticking out in the middle, which makes it look very unusual. The video says this creature was spotted in Texas, but we don't know exactly where. Moss snake. Thailand is home to all kinds of creepy crawlies and scary wildlife. One viral example is a snake that surprised everyone. The snake looked different because its body was covered in green fuzzy moss instead of shiny scales. It was like the snake was wearing a green coat. A fisherman found this unusual snake swimming in a swamp. Curious about it, he took the snake home, and soon it became famous on social media. Local experts think this snake might be a new type of sea snake that lives in plants. They believe the moss grew on it because it stayed still in the water for a long time. Everyone is excited to learn more about this special snake. Human-faced fish. It's hard to say if this is becoming a big trend in the ocean, but 2 fishermen in different places each found fish with faces that looked oddly human. One fisherman was in Japan and the other in China. They shared videos of their catches on social media, and people couldn't believe their eyes. Some thought these strange fish faces might be because of changes in their genes, while others believed scientific experiments might be the real reason behind Thai unsettling phenomenon. What do you think? Mystery animal. In the Rio Grande Valley, a strange animal sighting left everyone puzzled. Texas park officials at Benson Rio Grande Valley State Park couldn't figure it out. They shared a photo of this unusual creature on their Facebook page, asking for help from social media users. This furry little animal has short legs and a stout body. It walks on 4 legs and looks very different from any known animal. A visitor spotted it at night while using a trail camera. The mystery animal captured everyone's attention, and now many people are curious to find out what it really is. Can you guess what it could be? Giant turtle on a truck. As one incredible creature celebrates its milestone, another astonishing discovery unfolds. One day, a local person was sitting on a rock when they saw a huge stone on a truck. As the truck bounced down the road, they got curious and took a closer look. To their surprise, it was a giant turtle, much bigger than any turtle anyone had ever seen. Everyone started asking questions. Where did the turtle come from? Where was it going? Was it part of a science project or just lost? The giant turtle's surprising journey became the talk of the town, and everyone was filled with wonder. People couldn't stop talking about it, and they all wanted to know more about the amazing turtle. Kenny the tiger. Let's talk about Kenny, a tiger who won everyone's hearts because he looked a bit different. Kenny became famous in the 2000s when pictures of him showed up online. People saw his squished face and teeth that stuck out, and they thought he was special. Kenny, one of 2 cubs to survive from his litter, had a look people said was like Down syndrome. Even though he looked unique, his caretakers and visitors loved him so much. White tigers like Kenny sometimes look different because of inbreeding. They're not a separate type of tiger, but many white tigers today are descendants of one tiger found in India. Kenny's life made people think about how inbreeding can harm animals in zoos. Glass squid. Just when you thought the surprises couldn't get any bigger, scientists aboard a National Ocean and Atmospheric Administration ship captured stunning footage of a glass squid in the ocean's dark depths. The National Ocean and Atmospheric Administration ship Okeanos Explorer filmed this squid near the Semidai Islands in Alaska, in an area known as the Twilight Zone, which lies between 650 and 3,300 feet deep. While the glass squid isn't rare, seeing it up close reveals its beauty. The video shows the squid 2,300 feet down, featuring a red organ in the middle and blinking eyes. This expedition started in May and aims to help scientists learn more about this unique underwater world. Vampire squid. And speaking of creatures that can surprise us, let's dive into the world of the vampire squid. This creature is neither a vampire nor a squid. When it feels scared, the vampire squid has a wild way of protecting itself. It turns itself inside out to scare away its enemies. Pretty clever, right? A video from the Monterey Bay Aquarium showed one of these squids thinking it was in danger and flipping inside out to stay safe. Even though it's not a true vampire or squid, it is related to octopuses and squids. Scientists have made a special group for them because they are dark in color and their fins look like a vampire's cape. That's how they got their name. Dragon or Dino. One ordinary day, a man was walking by the river when he saw something strange in the water. He rubbed his eyes, hardly able to believe what he was seeing. A mysterious creature had popped up from the water, something he'd never seen before. It looked so unusual that he couldn't tell what it was. Maybe a dragon or a dinosaur. The man felt so confused. Wanting to figure it out, he quickly took out his phone and recorded a video. He planned to show his friends later and ask, "What do you think this could be?" Legless lizard. Scientists are always discovering the unexpected in nature. One surprising find is the Mexican mole lizard, a rare legless lizard. Sarah Ruane, a scientist at Rutgers University Newark, set up a special trap to catch animals that walked over it. She was thrilled when she checked the trap and exclaimed, "I couldn't believe it was in there." Inside was the Mexican mole lizard, or Bipes biporus. These lizards prefer underground living, so they are rarely seen. Sarah worked alongside her friend Caitlin Craybill Voth from the University of California, Berkeley, on a biodiversity study in San Juanico, Baja California Sur. Bipes biporus is part of a unique group called amphisbaenians, which resemble snakes but are more closely related to lizards. Monkey's face on chicken body. And speaking of surprises, one man stumbled upon a creature so bizarre it blurred the lines of reality, a monkey's face on a chicken's body. One day, while walking in the woods, a man saw something strange. It looked like a monkey's face peeking out from the bushes. Curious, he moved closer to see what it was. To his surprise, it wasn't just a monkey's face. It was a monkey's face on the body of a chicken. He couldn't believe his eyes. This strange sight made him wonder if there was a lab nearby conducting weird experiments on animals, or maybe this chicken was from another planet. No matter what, it was a very confusing and amazing thing to see. He would never forget this unusual encounter. Big blob creature. One quiet morning, something strange washed up on the shore. People gathered around, curious to see what it was. Half of the big blobby thing was hidden in the waves, and the other half was covered in sand. To get a better look, some onlookers tied ropes around it and gently pulled it onto the shore. The more they saw, the weirder it looked. The crowd gasped in wonder, trying to guess what they had found. Could this huge, lumpy thing be a rare sea creature, or was it something even bigger? No one knew for sure, and everyone stood there, amazed and full of questions. We hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more.